Go select.
What's going on, Spartans? Welcome back. Today we are doing How to Garch 2.0. So as you can see, what we're doing is looking for a wizard and mortar next to each other, dropping two lightnings down, waiting a second to see which one takes more damage, and then you drop that third lightning spell, and I almost got that archer tower. Darn it, could have had 3 towers out, and now I dropped 2 lightning spells right in the center of that wizard tower to take it out. I could have taken out the mortar, but I wanted the wizard tower out of the way. So that's what we're going to do. You always want to take out 2 wizards or 2 mortars and one of the opposites. So you want to take out 3 area defenses. That's very key. And then what you do is you drop down your golems on the outside, which you should be bringing 2 of, like so. And then a wall break in after you drop down some archers to help cover those golems, because obviously they're very good at taking hits but have no attack. Once the golems work their way in the base, you drop down more archers, more goblins, and then drop your heroes in clan castle, and then drop down, of course, more wall breakers and more of your archers and goblins. Of course, saving a little bit for the end, guys, because with this force, you do need a few to clean out the 50% at the end, which, as you can see, is going really well. We're at 33% and destroying this entire base. 41%, clearing it quickly. The king is going down. Unfortunately, he's going to die here, but the queen does take out that inferno tower, and with the meat shield of the golems and, of course, the king, she's able to get right to the town hall without even getting hit. So we're good there, and now we're working our way around the outside of this base, taking out the easy percentages. And as you can see, we're already at 47%, and the queen is being hit. So the golem stopped protecting her, unfortunately, for some reason, so we had to invis her, but we're at 50%. There's that 2-star, guys. Congrats, we got it. And a very easy one at that. And now we're just cleaning out the outside of this entire base, and we do have a few troops left, so let's see what percentage we can get to. Alright, so while I finish up this raid and you guys watch it, I'm actually going to talk to you about why I made this force. I decided that I have yet to go to 4K, and so many people have decided to go for it, and I'm honestly a pretty damn good attacker in my opinion. If you agree, go ahead and comment below and like. But also, guys, I have been the only person to use Garch above 3200 successfully, in my opinion. At least among YouTubers, no one uses goblins above 3200. So I'm very proud of that, and therefore I've decided that I'm going to push to 37 and go beyond. And I figured, what would make it easy, since I don't have a lot of time to attack? What little adjustment can I make? So this is the adjustment I can make, and it is adding 2 golems, and it'll add a meat shield and allow me to get up to that 2-star a lot easier. So as you can see, I did take out that mortar and wizard, and I did make one mistake here. See how even it is? I could have easily taken out one or the other, but I went for the middle, trying to injure them both and take out one. And look at that mortar, just would not die, unfortunately. So a little bit of mistake there, but luckily we have golems, so that should help a bit. Otherwise, you'd normally be in a bit of trouble, because you do not want that many mortars and wizards left on the board. So you can see there's a huge amount of buildings on the outside of the base. Probably a good 30-40% outside, actually about 30 probably. But you can see we're going to pick off the easy ones we can just by dropping a couple archers around the base and take out that easy percentage. And that's what you want to do. If you can see, there's obviously a couple out there that'll just be taken without losing troops. Go for it, and then take out the ones you can after that by dropping down a normal stream around the edges, saving about half your force. You want to waste about half it to take out as many buildings as possible, and save the other half to follow the golems into the base. Now, I know this looks and sounds like a different strategy than the one you just watched. Reason being is this strategy focused on guaranteeing the 50% and then going for the 2-star, whereas the last strategy focused on going for the town hall in the center and then picking the 2-star off at the end. So it's really deciding on whether you want to risk going for the town hall, or if you just want to take the easy 50 and then worry about it. So this is a safer route. You take out the buildings and then you work your way in to get to the 2-star. Whereas I am pretty good with Garch, so I tend to go right for that 2-star, and it is more risky, but especially with these golems, it's way less risky now. So you can see there's actually 3 golems. Once again, my clanmate's been really good at giving me golems in my clan castle. Gotta love them for that. Big shout out to you guys. You guys are the real MVP here. 47%. God, I cannot talk. Anyway, 49%, and unfortunately the golems are not going to help our guys in the middle of the base. I enraged the king to buy my queen some time, and hopefully they can do some work here. And you can see the golems are trying to run to protect her. I'm going to save her invisibility for the last second, and hopefully we can do some heavy damage with it. Alright, so here we are, and of course we have our queen hitting this town hall, and it's gonna go down really quick. Invis, now the golems should be in front of the queen, and she's picking out these easy buildings. Hopefully she can stay alive a little bit longer, get rid of at least one inferno tower. That would make me happy. 62%, not bad at all. 62%, saved my queen a little bit of health in that raid. 16 trophies for a 2-star in champions, guys. We're over 3,300 right now, and that is what you call pretty awesome. So I've been doing almost all 2-stars for the most part. You can see just 2-starring away. But it's about how I do it and how you actually win. So this guy messed up. This is like the best lightning spell I've ever done, okay? So I put down 2, injured that mortar. Now I realized that the mortar was already going to go down, so I put the spell on the wizard, but I put it far away from it. So it did manage to take them both out and injure that mortar. So now with the 4th one and the 5th one, I'm dropping it on the wizard. And we managed to take out a total of 4 area defenses with 5 lightning spells. That is insane. 4 of them with only 5 lightning spells. That's like a dream come true. And that's like really rare to have happen, to be honest, guys. Now that we've done that, we have put down the golems, and they are distracting, of course, this last mortar. The mortar is getting lucky and hitting some of my guys, but that's okay. It's only one of them. I'm not too scared. I'm dropping down the goblins on the outside to clear out these mines and pumps and get that extra percentage. But the golems are into the middle basically, and they are taking the heat from those expos, which I expected to have happen. Now I'm going to drop my king down here on the top, I believe. Yep, there he is. And then the queen will follow once we are secured in the fact that she'll go for the town hall. So I'm really being patient. Now I know most of the base has been destroyed. It's 52%. I actually had over 50% before I even dropped my heroes. So that shows you do not need them to win, guys. I know you guys are out here going, oh, well, you have really high-level heroes. I know I do. I have to have them. But you don't need them to win. I honestly think at this point, any level queen would have taken this out because it was pretty unprotected, especially with the golems there. I mean, a single inferno tower and multi-target is not going to kill your queen, even at level 10. But obviously, having a 30 helps a lot. 61%, and we're going to kill a little bit further and then walk out of here. There goes the invisibility. And she takes out the expo, which is always awesome. 63%, gets a little dark, and we die. So 14 trophies, not the best case scenario, but definitely a nice 2-star. Not really a ton of loot, but a very effective climbing force. And I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a lot. If so, please tell me what you want to see next. I'll be doing some more of these Garching 2.0 videos. Hopefully they are as entertaining as the original Garch, because we're going for 4K, guys. If possible, I'm not promising I'll get there due to time, but I'm going to do my best. Thanks for watching. Peace.